Hello, everyone. Welcome to English Insights. Today, we will explore how people around the world celebrate New Year's Eve. Different countries have different cultures, traditions, and beliefs. Because of this, New Year's Eve can look very different in each place. Some people celebrate with big parties and fireworks. Others prefer quiet family time at home. In some countries, people follow the Western calendar. In other countries, people also celebrate the Lunar New Year. Even with many differences, there are also similarities. People everywhere make wishes, share food, and hope for a better year. In this video, we will compare traditions from many countries and regions. Let's discover how New Year's Eve is both different and similar around the world. Now, let's get started. Part 1. The meaning of New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is the last night of the year. It is the time when the old year ends, and the new year is about to begin. People around the world see this moment as very important. It is not only a date on the calendar. It is a special time full of meaning and feelings. In general, New Year's Eve is about change. It shows the transition from the past to the future. Many people believe that this moment helps them leave the old year behind. The old year may have problems, sadness, or mistakes. When the new year comes, people hope for a fresh start. Because of this belief, many people think carefully about their lives on this night. In many Asian cultures, New Year's Eve has a deep traditional meaning. People believe this moment connects the old time with the new time. It is seen as a bridge between 2 years. Families believe that this moment is when balance and harmony appear in the world. There is also a strong belief in harmony between heaven and earth. People think that nature, humans, and spirits are closer at this time. Because of this, families prepare food, light candles, and say prayers. These actions show respect and hope for peace in the new year. Many people believe good actions at this moment will bring good luck later. In Western cultures, New Year's Eve follows the solar calendar. It happens on December 31st. In many Eastern cultures, the lunar calendar is more important. However, the meaning is similar. Both traditions focus on family, reflection, and hope. Midnight is the most important moment on New Year's Eve. When the clock reaches 12, people believe the new year truly begins. This second is full of emotion. People cheer, hug, and make wishes. Around the world, midnight represents a new beginning for everyone. Part 2. New Year's Eve in Western countries. In Western countries, New Year's Eve is celebrated on December 31st. This date is important because it is the last day of the solar calendar year. People believe this night closes one chapter of life and opens another. For many families, it is a time to stop and think about the year that has passed. It is also a time to feel excited about new chances in the coming year. In several European countries, New Year's Eve is also called Saint Sylvester's Day. The name comes from Saint Sylvester, a pope who died on December 31st many centuries ago. In countries like Germany, Austria, and parts of Central Europe, people still use this name today. Even though the meaning is religious in history, the celebration today is mostly social and cultural. One famous tradition on New Year's Eve is singing the song Auld Lang Syne. This song comes from Scotland and is written in the Scots language. The song talks about old friends, shared memories, and time passing. People usually sing it at midnight while holding hands. The song reminds people not to forget the past, even as they welcome the future. In the United Kingdom, New Year's Eve is a big public event. In England, many people go to parties with family or friends. In Scotland, the celebration is called Hogmanay and can last for several days. People in Scotland often welcome the New Year with music, dancing, and traditional customs. In Wales, people also celebrate with gatherings, food, and songs. Fireworks are a major part of New Year's Eve in Western countries. In London, fireworks light up the sky near the River Thames and Big Ben. Thousands of people watch in person, and millions watch on television. Edinburgh is also famous for its large fireworks and street parties, where people from many countries join together. Television plays an important role during New Year's Eve. Many people stay at home and watch live countdown shows, concerts, and firework displays. Public events shown on TV help people feel connected, even if they are not together. At midnight, people count down the final seconds, cheer loudly, and celebrate the start of a brand new year together. Part 3. How different European countries celebrate New Year's Eve. In many European countries, New Year's Eve is a joyful and colorful celebration. Each country has its own traditions, but people share the same feeling of hope and excitement. Families, friends, and even strangers often celebrate together. This night is seen as a moment to say goodbye to the old year and welcome the new one. In Germany and Austria, New Year's Eve is called Silvester. Fireworks are a very important part of the celebration. As midnight gets closer, people go outside to light fireworks and watch the sky. Church bells also ring at midnight, especially in smaller towns. Music plays everywhere, from homes to public streets. Many people watch a famous comedy show on TV that is shown every year on this night. Denmark has one of the most interesting New Year's Eve traditions in Europe. People throw old plates and dishes at the doors of their friends and family. This may sound strange, but it is a sign of friendship and good luck. The more broken plates you find at your door, the more people care about you. At midnight, people also stand on chairs and jump down together when the new year begins. This action is believed to help them jump into good luck. In France, New Year's Eve is called La Saint-Sylvestre. Many people celebrate with a special dinner called Le Réveillon. Families and friends sit together for many hours and enjoy good food. Common dishes include seafood, meat, and desserts. Champagne is very popular, and people toast to health and happiness. Some people also go to parties or clubs in big cities like Paris. In Italy, New Year's Eve is full of strong traditions and symbols. Families usually eat dinner together at home. One traditional food is lentils, which are believed to bring money and good fortune. Some Italians wear red underwear on this night. Red is seen as a color of luck and protection. At midnight, fireworks and loud sounds fill the streets to scare away bad luck. Many Europeans choose to celebrate New Year's Eve in public squares. These places allow people to feel part of a larger community. Big screens, music, and fireworks create a shared experience. Cities like Berlin, Paris, and Rome host large public events that attract both locals and tourists. Even though the goal is the same, each country keeps its own identity through food, music, and customs. These traditions help people remember their culture and history. New Year's Eve in Europe shows how different cultures can celebrate the same moment in unique and meaningful ways. Part 4. New Year's Eve in the Americas. New Year's Eve is widely celebrated across the Americas, from North America to South America. Each country has its own style, but people share the same wish for a fresh start. Music, food, and fireworks are important parts of the celebration. Families and friends come together to say goodbye to the old year and welcome the new one. In the United States, New Year's Eve is a very popular holiday. One of the most famous events is the Times Square ball drop in New York City. Every year, millions of people watch a large ball slowly drop at midnight. People count down the final seconds together and cheer when the new year begins. Many watch this event on television at home with their families. Parties, music shows, and fireworks are common in many cities. Food also plays an important role in some parts of the United States. In southern states, people often eat foods like black-eyed peas, greens, and cornbread. These foods are believed to bring luck, health, and money in the new year. Families usually eat together and share stories from the past year. This tradition helps people feel closer to each other. In Mexico, New Year's Eve is full of strong traditions and symbols. One well-known custom is eating 12 grapes at midnight. People eat one grape for each month of the coming year. With each grape, they make a wish. Families often gather at home for dinner before midnight. After the countdown, people hug, celebrate, and enjoy fireworks in the streets. In South America, New Year's Eve happens during summer, so the weather is warm. In Brazil, many people celebrate on the beach. They wear white clothes, which are believed to bring peace and good luck. At midnight, people watch fireworks over the ocean. Some throw flowers into the sea to honor the goddess of the water and ask for protection. In Argentina and Chile, New Year's Eve is also a family-centered celebration. People enjoy long dinners with meat, salads, and sweets. At midnight, fireworks light up the sky in big cities like Buenos Aires and Santiago. Some families go outside to watch the fireworks together. Others stay at home and celebrate quietly. Fireworks are very important across the Americas because they symbolize joy and new beginnings. The bright lights and loud sounds help people feel excitement and hope. They also help mark the special moment when one year ends and another begins. New Year's Eve in the Americas shows how different cultures celebrate the same moment with their own traditions and spirit. Part 5. New Year's Eve in Asia. New Year's Eve in Asia is very diverse. Different countries celebrate it in different ways. Some countries follow the Western calendar. Other countries follow the lunar calendar. Because of this, Asia has many kinds of New Year traditions. In Japan, New Year's Eve is called Omisoka. It is a quiet and peaceful time. Families usually stay at home together. They eat a special dinner before midnight. This meal is simple and meaningful. People clean their houses before this day. They believe cleaning removes bad luck from the old year. At midnight, many people listen to temple bells. The bells are rung many times to help people let go of negative feelings. In South Korea, New Year's Eve in winter is cold and calm. Some people stay with their families at home. Others go outside to watch the first sunrise of the new year. This moment is important because it brings hope and new beginnings. Many people make wishes when they see the sun rise. Food and warm drinks are shared to stay comfortable in the cold weather. China celebrates the Western New Year in big cities like Beijing and Shanghai. There are light shows, concerts, and fireworks. Young people often celebrate with friends. However, this celebration is smaller than the Lunar New Year. The Lunar New Year happens later and is much more important. It focuses on family, tradition, and long holidays. Vietnam also celebrates the Western New Year in large cities. Cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City often have fireworks and public events. Many young people go out to enjoy music and countdown parties. However, for most families, this day is not as important as the Lunar New Year. The Lunar New Year is the main time for family reunions. In many Asian countries, people celebrate two New Years. The Western New Year is modern and social. The Lunar New Year is traditional and family-centered. During the Western New Year, people enjoy parties and city events. During the Lunar New Year, people return home, honor their ancestors, and spend time with loved ones. The Lunar New Year follows the moon calendar. Its date changes every year. This makes it feel special and sacred. Many people believe it brings stronger spiritual meaning. It is a time to show respect, fix relationships, and prepare for a better year. Overall, New Year's Eve in Asia shows a balance between old traditions and modern life. Each country chooses what is most important to them. Even with different calendars, people share the same hope for peace, happiness, and a good future. Part 6. Lunar New Year's Eve and family traditions. Lunar New Year's Eve is one of the most important family moments in many Asian cultures. It is the last night of the lunar year. On this night, families try to be together, even if they live far away. People believe that being with family at this time brings luck and unity for the new year. Family reunions are at the center of Lunar New Year's Eve. Relatives come home to share a special meal. This meal is often the biggest and most meaningful meal of the year. Families sit together, talk about the past year, and share hopes for the future. Elders are respected, and younger members listen carefully to their advice. Ancestor worship is also very important on this night. Many families prepare an altar inside the house. They place food, fruit, flowers, and incense on the altar. These offerings are a way to honor ancestors and invite their spirits to join the family. Some families also prepare offerings outside their homes. These outdoor offerings are meant for guardian spirits, so they will protect the family in the new year. Fireworks are common in many places during Lunar New Year's Eve. People believe loud sounds can scare away bad spirits and bad luck. In big cities, fireworks light up the sky at midnight. At the same time, many people watch New Year speeches by national leaders on television. These speeches often talk about unity, hope, and plans for the future. On this night, people wish for luck, health, and peace. Parents wish their children success in school and life. Children wish their parents good health and long lives. Friends send messages to each other with kind words and positive hopes. These wishes help people feel connected and hopeful. Lunar New Year's Eve is also a time to say goodbye to the old year. People reflect on their mistakes and challenges. They believe the new year should start with a clean heart and a clear mind. By letting go of the past, they feel ready for a fresh beginning. In the end, New Year's Eve, whether lunar or solar, connects people everywhere. It brings families closer, keeps traditions alive, and reminds people of shared hopes for a better future.